Welcome on the stage of the World of Hans Zimmer Symphonic Celebration. So, my name is Carsten Kümmel. I'm the sound engineer of that tour. I'm experienced in orchestral productions since more than 20 years. And I have the luck of being on the road with that wonderful production. I want to tell you some things about how to set up the microphones and what is really important for me with my work with so many musicians on stage. So many musicians. We have around 90 people on stage, which means it's a fully symphonic orchestra with 10 first violins and then funny-wise 11 celli and all. So in total it's 37 string players. We have a fully set up woodwind section. We have 6 French horns, fully brass section, and an immense amount of percussion. Besides that, we have a choir, we have an 8-people band, we have soloists, so it's really a lot going on that stage. So what is important for me? Important for me is to work really fast, to set up all the microphones very fast and to be fast in the sound check. You have to imagine we have here around 190 input channels, and so being fast is a really very important thing. And so how do I do that? My philosophy is that I have a very good orchestra. The orchestra here is the Bolshoi Orchestra of the Opera Minsk. So really good musicians. I have a very good PA, tuned by a very good PA system engineer, and I have very good microphones, like the 4099. And so with all these very good components, I try not to use any equalizer on the console for all these natural instruments. And by adjusting all that or being able to do that, I'm really fast in the soundcheck. For example, if I have my 10 first violin players, the soundcheck more or less, I listen with a headphone in it, adjust the level for loudness wise on the same place, and then it's done already. Of course, all the reverberation is pre-prepared. And so that makes me really fast. And besides that, we still need 1.5 hours for the sound check, but we're really fast on that. But it's just due to that immense amount of people on stage. So what benefit gives me the DPA? The DPA is maybe 3 to 5 centimeters away from the body of the instrument. And what I love about these microphones, besides the effect that you can use them without using any equalization on it, it is that they give me the right amount of bleeding on stage. I want to have a natural sound, and for a natural sound, it's pretty important that I have a small amount of bleeding of all the other noises on stage into the microphone. And this gives this microphone in this surrounding a very open feeling, a very natural feeling, what you normally don't get when you use a clip microphone, which is directly attached to the instrument and you hardly have any bleeding. So for me, this bleeding is a benefit. And there are some other things for being fast. For example, a thing I'm very proud of. I created these pouches, and we have 37 of these microphones. And you can imagine putting them away on the tour. That takes one person 45 minutes or something like that. And yeah, for that we have these pouches. The musicians know. After the concert, they put it back in the pouches. We just disconnect the connector of the pouches, and then we have 37 microphones loaded away in 2 minutes. Being fast on tour, that's really important. And yeah, DPA, pouches, yeah, that all works.